stand on your feet. The idea to help youth at the time when we started, we realized the computer education was something was becoming very essential for this youth to find jobs, and probably we thought, let's give them this skill and try to place them and give them a direction in life. So that's how the first center started. The first center was in Ulhasnagar. We started with very few students, and at that time it was also very expensive. These kids couldn't afford it, the commercial computer training centers. And today we have around 1 lakh beneficiaries a year, besides all the other educational institutes that we have. The foundation kept expanding its area, and that's where, and again, since it was to do with youth, the college came up. The first one came up in Ringas. That's again in a tribal area, most of the girls in that college are first generation learners. They come from tribal area. We had to kind of motivate their families to send them to study, and now it's a very popular college there. Girls are doing very well, finding jobs. It's kind of turning around their lives. The Vedantas, they've started the Nandghars. Second half of the day, when the Nandghars are free, we are going to introduce vocational training again there. We have now 2 colleges running, one coming up in Calcutta. It came from an idea that they were turning criminals for very petty amounts, whiling away on streets, and they were typically dropouts from school, 10th standard, 12th standards, and probably we thought, let's give them this skill and try to place them and give them a direction in life. We hear now, looking back, I'm sure lakhs of them who've gotten placed and have a career in life. We feel that we've prevented these people from turning into a negative source to society on their feet. So our belief is, if a 18-year-old, instead of whiling away on streets and not doing anything much in his life, if we find him a job or her something to do at home or to add income in the family, we have saved him from veering in life. Things like teachers training. Now again, we thought these girls, 10th, 12th pass, the best thing to give them is something to do in education which they can use through their lives. So pre-primary teachers training is something they can use in their lives wherever they are, married, not married. It's not a full-time job. In part-time, they can join a school, 3-4 hours they can go teach. If that also doesn't happen, they can teach children at home, do tuitions. Even if that doesn't happen, my belief is that they'll raise good children. Most colleges or educational institutes would say that we take the best children, the most brightest children. We say that children who have not gotten admission anywhere, please come to us, we will make something out of you. So that's the message. The children who are like underprivileged, are lacking in resources, and that doesn't mean they're less talented. So we like to give them the opportunity to take their lives ahead.